Hi guys, do my makeup with me as I tell you how a man told me that he was my husband. The direction of my face will be going left and right, but just follow me closely. I can't even remember when this thing happened. Probably like it happened in 2022. The person is probably going to see this video, but I gotta do what I gotta do. I want you guys to get ready because I'm gonna be spilling a lot of tea, shaking some tables, and saying some things you probably didn't know about me. Here's the backstory. I was in a relationship at the time when this man comes along. He was like a friend to somebody I knew at the time. Come closer, girls, my girlies. Man of God, Abi. They play my fans. This man of God came to minister at a place I was privileged to back up. And you know how we ministers were always like, man of God, woman of God, I celebrate you, ma, I bless you, sir, I laminate you, I duplicate you, I do everything. And based on the fact that it was somebody I knew through somebody, so I was like, like, I'm very big on networking. And that same day, guys, lo and behold, he got my number and he said he wanted to talk to me. Apparently, maybe that's not the first time he was seeing me, but that was the first time that I was encountering him. And again, I said I backed up for him, like man of God, like more grace, like it was such an I celebrate grace in reality. You get. Let's not leave out the fact that I was in a relationship. So guys, the first thing that I noticed on the call, like I said, for me, that was like the first time we were talking. The first thing I noticed was that he was telling me things I did not ask him, especially about other people that I feel like we both, like, I'm talking like, you know, when somebody is really spilling the tea and I'm like, okay, I don't know if red flag was a thing then. In my head, I'm like, Shay, if I tell this on something like this, will it not end up like, you know? And trust me, it wasn't even about anything at the time. It was just like, as a male friend, we're friends. You have already told me things about people that I did not ask you. Hi. Guys, I was scared on behalf of those people, as if there's no it too. It was like, to me, that's like the first time. And I know that yes, God works in mysterious ways, and I want you to listen. In this generation, like, having a personal relationship with the Holy Spirit is like the sweetest thing that can ever happen to you. Anything anybody is coming to tell you should be a confirmation of what God has told you already. Because guys, I could have how far, like, are you in a relationship? I was like, yes, so this is the point. He just went on to say, God told me that God told me that I'm your husband. And this is me, that I walk with God was still like this. I knew what God was, but I didn't really believe that I could hear God for myself like that. I felt like I needed a man of God or a woman of God to come and confirm, or not even confirm, just tell me something and I'll be like, oh yes, shatabala keke, yes, that kind of thing. And I'm like, Dodum, this is super story. It's so wild that the person self can comment on that this thing, you know that it's the person. I don't think I would have had any issue or him just like stopping there. He went on to say, better go and pray about it. He did not say that. I have a strong leading that like we could be together. You're in a relationship, there's no problem, but can you just like put it in your prayers so that to give clarity? And I'm like, probably I would have said, oh, no problem, it's fine. You know, you say you're in a relationship. Well, God told me that you're my wife, something like that. Better than pray about it. Like, he's doing me a favor. Like, be faster, I will leave you. I think I've told a couple of my friends. They've heard this story before. I left that call that day. I left that call confused. I left that call. Is the confidence, like, it was his own confidence. And I want you to like actually highlight all these things. Assuming I was confident that yes, probably the relationship I was my, like, God actually said that nobody will come and be telling me all these things. I actually feel like my conviction in God at the time was not, you know, so strong that I could believe him for myself. I left that call shattered. One thing I will never wish, even for my enemy, is to be confused. It's how we just kept on clamoring. You better go and pray. You better go and pray. So me, I was there like, and I really hate, like till now, I really detest the naive part of my life. It's just like you saying that, your name is not Helen. I'm not going to follow you, drag. As me now, I'll just say, oh, okay. I'm not going to follow you, Drago. Odogo, power belongs to you, sir. Let me just finish my story. I really hope you guys are getting the message. After ending that call that day, guys, I was confused. I just said, okay, now let me pray about it. I prayed though, guys. I prayed. I didn't dream. I did not hear anything, guys. And me, I just left it. Funny how this guy was not even keeping up again. After that call once, I could not find him within my radar. I've already said it since that this happened since. So obviously I don't see the person the same way, because I was not the same person. The way I would treat the issue now is not the way I would have treated it like at the time. Lo and behold, I think like 4 months later, that same 2022, I now had a dream about what I prayed about. It was like God was like, you know what? That's why I'm actually sharing this, because it has happened a long time ago. And I've said it to people individually, but I just feel like somebody is in that situation right now where somebody is saying that they are the one for you, but you have not heard God tell you by yourself. The situation I saw myself around that thing that happened, I knew that was in the plan of God for me. I didn't even bother to give him any feedback. God was like, chill. Let me tell you what's going on, so that even you yourself, you're gonna learn. So guys, the moral of this story is that hear God for yourself, have a personal relationship with God, and nobody is going to confuse you. Thanks for watching.